that have lost their ability to reason.
Hello
They will
everybody,
likely
sorry I'm
be
late for the
without
stream.
common manners and quick to anger.
Kind of
You
had
must
dinner a little
learn
late.
to make
Anyway,
the most of available firearms.
well, no one's here right now, but starting to stream because happy about Fallout 76 coming out. Pre-ordered today, I got the code, I got this nice sticker with Vault Boy. You're special! But yeah, don't know if Jackal will be on tonight because dude's going through depression. Azirio's probably asleep. I'm doing it anyway. First, Creation Club. Gotta show off the weekly updates, the first stream of the week. You know these come out every Thursday. I'm just happy about Fallout 76. Takes place in my home state, but yeah. This until Thursday, the Robco's okay, I mean the Arcade Workshop pack's free. And the Golden Retriever are free. And because it's a limited time product, or at least I guess Sworn said it was free, somehow I paid 50 credits for it. I got the Riley Rangers paint job for my Pip-Boy. But what I think's weird is this. Wait, how's Handmade Shotgun now part of Update? Apparel packs. Oh, I think it's under skins. Can't wait till Shinoibo gets its free week. I'd love to travel waste around with a Shinoibo, a Doge. I'm talking about you, Holly. You're a good girl, and I call you Doge, but you're not the Doge I'm talking about. I had to talk to my dog for a second, but yeah. But thanks to Train Stogafire, I could turn dog meat into a literal Doge. Or a Rottweiler. Right now I can only do the Golden Retriever and the Black Lab, because those were free at one time. But this is what I don't get. They make a bundle with the frickin' Army Adam Cat Skinner's Voltec paint jobs, yet you gotta purchase. I own all 4. Should have counted as me owning the pack. I regret buying the Handmade Shotgun, even if I want to do a Doom Guy playthrough later. Start out with a shotgun. Anyway, time to load up Lost Justice, aka Abel McCanna. Okay, who was I traveling with this time? I forget. That's right, he's only a level 42, and he's close to his last Silver Shroud attire upgrade. For when he's the Silver Shroud. Yeah, sorry if I speak low, I'm kind of used to doing it lately. Nukipedia, where did you go, Nukipedia? There you are, Nukipedia. Oh, I gotta do the frickin' dog rescue missions, because I haven't done them on this character. In 45, I get the last upgrade for the Silver Shroud attire. Anyway, before I go blow up a submarine, I'll go for the Black Lab first, which is... Damn it. It's a little way over there. I just hope I can get there in one piece. Wait, health's good. I need to sell those weapons for ammo.
Nice hat.
Where's... Oh, there's
Every
Percy.
conceivable good you could ever need is right here. If we don't have it, it's inconceivable.
Let's see what you got.
Excellent.
Wait, I forgot. Charismatic attire.
Oh, I do hope you're here to make a purchase. It's what I live for.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Here you are.
Tempting, but no. Actually, last time I got there from the frickin' Boston airport. Hey, I gotta do the Duggerskis. You know, Doji. You know, girl. Love you, puppy. You love my puppy. Okay, I got Kellogg's pistol, good.
It's another great day out here at the track.
That's right, the frickin' racetracks out here.
We've got a good, clean race today. Absolutely no funny business. We got some fine bots in this race.
I'd rather avoid
Old
going
Rusty's
there.
as steady as ever. Let's give him a hand, huh? It's neck and neck. Bob's your uncle is coming up fast.
Maybe avoid my alerts.
Really heating up.
Theodore E. Bear, really?
Right down. We gotta race him.
You can get a Sanctuary Hill, Dog Use Company.
For tomorrow. That'll be a great race.
Okay, Dog Rescue for Golden Retriever.
Back to the track. Atomic Dream is
Sanctuary.
still hanging in there.
Can't wait for 76. As I've been pretty much every place on the trailer, I know my way around. Oh, they need a fuzzball. Cute. And glitchy. Oh man. Well, you can guard Red Rocket. It might as well. And I'm not too far away from Sanctuary Hill, so hey. Sweet child of mine, you're special. Nobody's on your level. On road to your apocalypse. Hey, do I even have a high-powered magnet?
Getting dark out. Maybe we should find a place to bed down for the night.
No, I don't, apparently. Ah, frickin' Redford, really? Oh no, it is thy dark jackal. I'm surprised you can make it to the stream, buddy. And I hope you can... Well, I was late starting the stream, so you were late coming, so yeah, we're both late. What's up, man? Oh, I know I don't got this freaking thing on mute. Nope, it's on mute. Oh, you're playing Origins? Sweet.
What was that? Guess we showed them. Going to waste otherwise.
Did you hear about the new one coming out, Odyssey? I need to get more info on it. That's right, this is a frickin' super mutant den.
See you.
I got Cavalier's metal chest piece. Yeah, Ubisoft does that sometimes.
A noise?
Oh yeah, if you've read my posts, I've pre-ordered Fallout 76. When the closed beta comes out, I'll try to live stream it. Oh, and when I pre-ordered Fallout 76 within the beta test code that got me into the beta, I got this sticker. It's a Vault Boy sticker. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna stick it to though. I'm only in here for that high-powered magnet. But yeah, you missed a couple of quests thanks to the Creation Club, which was just dog retrieval. Found a couple of dogs, so if I want to change dog meets breed, I can. Oh, good.
Who's there?
Yeah, I wanted to get that chapter out by E3, but I didn't get to. Yeah, trying to do a stealthy approach. Ooh. Can't believe I just sneezed there. Oh, found 44 rounds. Take that, gameplay. Aw, I hate when that happens. on, Piper.
Humans so stupid, so weak. Face me, you coward.
Man, I can't wait for Fallout 76. I get to go home.
Human. Got a treat for you.
Those idiots are still looking for me.
Come out, wherever you are. Gone now. Pity.
There's supposed to be another way in there. I forgot. I think that
A
Molotov.
noise?
Shite. You like Sinu? Yeah, Sinu cute. You know, it's a cute hawk, ain't it? If my other character, I could hack that.
There. Brother, no!
I love some of this VATS stuff.
Ours now.
Damn it, Piper, move. That moment when your controller dies on you in the middle of a stream.
Sweet.
Ooh, found 3 more 44 rounds. And that's a mutant hound I killed earlier. Oh yeah, 4 bottle caps. Yes, found it. That was the key I was looking for. Do a little bit more scrimmaging. Take aluminum when you can. Surprised I don't see any desk fans. Those things are the equivalent of gold in this game. Oh yeah, man, the sad part, Fallout 76 is online only, so you can't play it. I'll take the alarm clock. Let's see. It's sad, man, because I'd like you to play that game just so you can see West Virginia. Oh, I think that bullet just went up that mutant hound's butt. Okay, time to go in loud.
God, what is it? Who's there? Game up!
Armed and inbound.
I think it's 308s. Alright, bottle cap 15, 2 shotgun shells. Don't... Ah, there's my high-powered magnet. Don't need a combat shotgun. Syringe rifle, handcuffs. Always takes combats. That's right. Dead Raider in here. Yeah, from Sekiro. Not sure if I heard anything about that. Oh, that's why. Came. Alright, I need to go back to the second floor on the west side because there's two things I forgot to pick up. Okay, Ash is loaded. Always make sure your guns have ammo. Gotta admit, I actually did stealth pretty well this time. That's south, that's east.
Lock's really strong.
Piper.
What, scared already? Gonna find you soon, human.
Super Mutant couldn't find the red paint on a barn.
You're here. You're here. Stop hiding.
Desk fan.
Doesn't look a day past 199.
Ah, waste my time.
Fusion door. Wait. Yeah, there was a way I cheesed it before. Got it. Another magazine, Massachusetts Surgical Journal. Now for my next trick, trying to get out of here undetected. Now to make it back to the Brotherhood. I think one of the reasons you don't really play Fallout is because you have me to play it for you. Right now I'm smoking Ponos. Alright, dude. Damn it, not the part of the Boston airport I wanted.
Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
In my experience, hotshots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
I got enough materials. Make a fifth one for shits and giggles.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
I'll run down to the Super Duper Mart and pick some up.
Cute. I wish it was that simple. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's Air Force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
Great. That's just great.
Well, hang on a second. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good, because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first, and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up, and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
Alright.
Being the director of the Institute is a serious commitment. I hope you understand that.
Before I go see Scribe Halen, I need to go back to Sanctuary. Won't need my power armor for this. But I am gonna need some dude who wears power armor. Paladin Danse. Oh, I gotta check on Virgil too. Shit. I got my Doom Marine armor. I'm ready to go. Welcome back. I'm getting ready to check on Virgil to see if this room worked. And forgot to put... Oh well. Piper can survive.
Welcome back. It needs some refinement, but I think we can consider my serum a qualified
Oh
success.
shit, you need to charge that thing.
This is a qualified success?
There were some side effects to the process. I seem to have hair again, and I've retained some muscle mass. The genetic resequencer needs more work. Still, I take your point. This is a significant advance, but only for one strain of FEV. It will take years, perhaps decades, to generalize my formula. Still, you have my gratitude. You're welcome to make use of my lab. Or help yourself to any of this junk, if you want it. In the meantime, I have a lot of experiments to run.
Do you smell that?
Excuse me.
Protect and serve.
Dude, if you put a... I thought I did subscribe to you. Rennick... RGS7 Gaming. Hey, now I can take any of his junk. So I'll take your desk, man. Yeah, you don't need a microscope. Or aluminum canisters. Or anything aluminum. I'm taking the surgical trays, too.
Sorry, I'm...
Oh, hi, what's up, dude? Oh, I thought I could take that. Could've sworn Virgil had a magazine around here.
Hmm? Did you need something?
Must be near his bed.
Protect and serve.
I think it's
Protect and serve.
Alright guys. Try not to start the next thing without you. So what, man? Sorry that I've been away. I was actually busy with GTA. She hadn't streamed. Oh, you can see your chat now. Good. Oh, I must have picked up his Tesla Science already. Well, one reason I have the feed thing up is so people can see.
Protect and serve.
Especially since I port these to YouTube at some point. But yeah, it is. Guess what I did? Earlier today, I went to GameStop, traded in my Destiny 2 towards a pre-order of Fallout 76. Other than getting into the beta, I got a Vault Boy sticker. There, now it's easier to see. Still trying to figure out what I'm gonna stick it to. Okay, I'm going to home plate to deposit my junk. Then I'm going back to Sanctuary to recruit Dance. Then we're getting that freaking nuclear payload. Ah, the power... Man, I wanted to get that, but... I just don't got the money. Not to mention, fighting for it like you tried the first wave is near impossible. And I was trying not to get the Tricentennial Edition, because what does that get you? A bobblehead and some in-game paint skins for armor, power armor, and 3 weapons. Paint skins for 3 weapons. So I was like, screw that. No longer gonna need these synth relay grenades, so I'm just gonna put them in one thing later. Duelist synth chest piece, martyr's like Cavalier's metal chest piece. But yeah, poor Jackal can't even play it because he doesn't have internet. And he's not much of a Fallout guy anyway. But yeah, no longer need these. And my sister just tagged me on a post on Facebook. Yeah, I'd say Bethesda 1, but not with Fallout 76. It was Elder Scrolls 6. That stole the show as well as Starfield. And the friend who I frickin' took to get the Fallout 4 and its midnight release just asked if I was getting this for 76 for PS4. Yeah. I'm gonna be picking that guy up for the midnight release of 76. Ah, damn it, I didn't see it. But I can watch on YouTube later. Okay, mark all Facebook is red. Don't need bubblegum. Don't need Deathclaw meat. Or grape. Yeah, probably gonna need those for later. Don't need mutant hound meat. Don't need Manuka cherry. Don't need that. Dude, even if you don't get a game, you're allowed to be enthusiastic about it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to freaking heal up. Time to sleep. Damn it. I shouldn't have got rid of the cinder blocks because they always get stuck there. Alright, got the well rested. I didn't even know Warlick Homestead was being attacked. Then again, I never care about that place. Besides, this is a Brotherhood of Steel character. Screw settlements. They ain't getting my help. Unless it's Sanctuary where I have everything based. Yes, Ease? Is? I just want to call you Ease, but yeah.
Got some great stuff, if you're interested.
Let's see what you got.
Self-defense at its best.
I know, your Xbox One. Okay, gotta get a sanctuary pickup dance again. But yeah, like me, you wanted the Power Armor edition that came with the Power Armor helmet that you can actually wear, has a functional voice modulator and headlamp. I'd want one of those things. Problem is, I don't think I could stream too well with that thing on my head. If you want to play with me, you're gonna have to go PlayStation, which means PlayStation Plus. If they did cross-platform, it wouldn't be an issue. Hell, I'd love it if it was cross-platform. That way I could freaking kill some of those PC Master Race bastards. Okay, where's Paladin Dents? If it's cross-platform, that game would be a major hit despite all the
just trying to survive. I'm not willing to
guys being
Would
pissed
it
off
be
about it.
possible to speak off the record for a moment?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Thank you. This is difficult for me to say, so I hope you'll bear with me as I try to get through it.
When you were first placed under my sponsorship, I had some serious reservations about it. Despite all that, this has turned out to be a rewarding experience. For both of us. At this point, honestly, I don't feel like there's anything else I could teach you about being a Brotherhood soldier that you don't already know. It's apparent from your attitude and your actions that you intend to keep those ideals close to your heart.
I'm flattered to hear this, but I feel like there's more.
There is. I'm just not very good at these sort of things. Let me start at the beginning.
I grew up alone in the capital wasteland. Spent most of my childhood picking through the ruins and selling scrap. When I was a bit older and had a few caps to my name, I moved into Rivet City and opened a junk stand.
While I was there, I met a guy named Cutler. We got along pretty well. Watched each other's backs and kept each other out of trouble. When the Brotherhood came through on a recruiting run, we felt like it was a way out of our nowhere lives. So we joined up.
I have a hard time picturing you as anything but a soldier.
Clearly, I was ignoring my calling. Anyway, about a year after we were posted to the Prydwen, Cutler vanished on a scouting op. It took some convincing, but I was able to persuade my CO to let me assemble a squad and search for him. It took almost 3 weeks, but we tracked his team down to a super mutant hive. Those wretched abominations had slaughtered everyone but Cutler. He should have been so lucky. The mutant bastards used their FEV to change him into one of their own kind. He wasn't Cutler anymore. I had to... It was my duty to put him down.
Hey, you did what the Brotherhood taught you.
Then you understand why it had to be done. Ever since Cutler died, I've seen other soldiers come and go. Some were brave, some were honest. Hell, some were even downright heroic. But I'd never considered any of them to be a good friend. A friend like Cutler was. Until now. It's a good feeling, but it frightens me all the same. Having a bond with someone, then losing them. It changes you. I don't want to go through that again.
It'll never come to that. I promise.
Even though I'm well aware that you have no control over it, I appreciate the sentiment. I just thought you deserved to know how I felt. If you feel that I've overstepped my bounds, I completely understand.
Whatever the case may be, I appreciate the fact that you took the time to listen.
And that's probably going to be
Paladin
our final
dance.
heart-to-heart.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
You two play nice out there.
Only if it plays nice back, citizen. There's brotherhood, then there's everything else. Nothing in between.
Yeah, it would probably be nicer to put him out of his misery. I just hope nothing causes me to have to kill him. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right, I don't got any Raider parts in here. And I'll just give him this frickin' damaged helmet real quick. Where's Paladin Vince?
Hey.
You point?
I'm gonna steal his hood and the mining helmet. He's gonna need it. Hell, I was on Facebook earlier. A lot of my friends from high school are excited about Fallout 76, posting memes and stuff. One of them was Fallout 76's ripoff. If you want to go through West Virginia fighting crazies for resources, then walk outside. Don't waste your $60. Now I can put is too bad I moved out of state. Okay, Dents, you can keep that helmet. A raider? Around here?
Okay, cut this shit.
I think that one gets a missile launcher.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into Cambridge Police Station.
I'm surprised you've survived over there without my help.
Now that the Pridwin's here, we don't really need you anymore. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
Don't underestimate the Institute, especially with teleporter technology at their disposal.
Don't worry. We won't let any of them run us out of there. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you've found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
I hope this plan works.
Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
You know, I actually wonder what would happen if you took a frozen burrito into the glowing sea.
Take every feral beauty and sin, shoot them into space.
Okay, the best spot to get there from would be the crater of Adam. Do you agree with most of the complaints about Fallout 76? I mean, a lot of people are complaining of lack of single player. The mod thing's already been settled for now. Thank you, Todd Howard. And, well, mainly it's the single player and the lack of human NPCs. Yeah, it is, but a lot of games have that issue. Oh no, I do not want to meet that glowing Deathclaw face to face. Dents, don't you dare fight it. Yeah, hey, I don't care that it's online only. Oh fuck, it saw us. Damn it, Dance. Well, it's not gonna necessarily be an MMO. I am surprised we survived that. Damn it, Dance. I told you not to attack the Deathclaw. But no, you wouldn't listen. You had to pick a fight with the Deathclaw. Yeah, it's hard to believe I'm walking through the glowing sea wearing this. Yeah, I somewhat agree with you on that, man. But it's supposed to have free updates through its life cycle. Damn it, Dance. If you ever try to go through the glowing sea as a stealth guy, never bring Dance. But yeah, I've wanted an online Fallout. I always believed that co-op would be the best way to go, though. I don't like the MMO style. I don't like how people could kill you. Really, Dance? Gotta pick a fight with everything? On the Sentinel site, I don't really agree with the full price either because it's an online-only game. Last time I pre-ordered an online-only game was MAG for the PS3, and I regret it because within a few years, Zipper Interactive went out of business. I ended up throwing away the disc and using the case for something else. Okay, I need to check something on the wiki real quick. Sentinel site, anything in here I really want to get. Yeah, I found something I really have to get. Hey, I pre-ordered Fallout 76 because I want to be sure that I have it coming when it releases. I haven't pre-ordered a game in years. This is my first pre-order since like 2011. Reason being, never pre-order GameStop directly online. If they do a pickup at store pre-order, do that. They lost my copy of Soul Calibur 5 Special Edition. I had to wait a month before they'd send me a new one, because my old one got lost in the mail, and I didn't even get the one with the thank you note from the creator. Somebody told me Ash would be more useful here. That was glitchy. They let me walk straight through the thing. Desk fan.
That's an interesting find. It's still intact.
Okay. Stunningly awesome tales, where are you? Hell yeah.
Nice.
Game plus 5 radiation resistance. Sweet. Didn't I just get a blast door override? Bathroom. Without a med kit. That's a rip. Desk fan. No, thought about it, but never could get my hands on the game. Like, I want to try it, but I don't think I'd be hardcore into it like you, Jackal. Elevator ain't functioning. Great. Anything useful in here? Knew it, ghouls. Good thing I brought out Ash. And mole rats? Really? I'll think about it. Oh, a child of Adam. I'll take your eggs. Oh, if I didn't know you better, say the children of Adam were fighting off ghouls. Good thing I got a revolver that does damage against ghouls. Oh shoot. Take that bottle cap. Yeah, look for a Dark Souls stream later on. Yep. More like a quick asshole. Nope.
Got it.
Sorry, child of Adam. Ooh, a Voltec lunchbox. Ah, man, that one only had Economy Wonder Glow. Thank you, mysterious stranger. Take his duct tape. United Feral Ghouls always have baby rattles. Well, looks like a three-way fight between the ghouls, the mole rats, and the children of Adam in here. I'll look it up some other time. Right now I'm busy streaming this.
You never know what you'll find.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
Oh, right. Hallowed ground. Obviously. Just look how wonderful this place is.
Your mockery is wasted. The
Oh,
children
if you
of
completed
Atom
Far Harbor and
have
became a member of the
sworn to
Children of
guard this place
Adam,
until
you
the
get an
time of
alternate
the Great
dialogue that
Divide.
makes him help you out.
None shall enter.
Trust me, I'm on your side here. I want to help you out.
Atom has no need of help from non-believers. When he returns to us, these relics will carry his word and his glory to all corners of the earth. That is why they must be safeguarded.
This man is obviously delusional. I recommend we switch tactics.
I want to spread his, glory. Look, the bombs will get used, okay? Isn't that what you want?
Perhaps then I have misjudged you. If you would see these relics used, then Atom's will is done. Take this, and prepare to enter his inner sanctum. Follow the brilliance of the glow.
I meant mole
and it
rats,
shall
not mole
lead you
rats.
to the relics.
Not
May
the movie
Atom's radiance
by Kevin
warm
Smith.
your soul.
I'm surprised I got through that without having to kill him. Especially with this character lacking charisma.
Nice.
44 rounds. And I don't need Raider armor. I'm just glad I got this anti-ghoul revolver.
Paladin.
Now that this site's been secured, you should return to the airport immediately. I'll remain on watch until the vertebrates arrive.
Was it something I said?
Not at all. I just don't have a choice. Elder Maxon's orders were quite clear. I'm not to take my eyes off these bombs until every one of them has been counted, tested, and loaded. If we want Liberty Prime to reach peak fighting efficiency, we can't afford to lose this stockpile. Dismissed. Knight.
Ad Victorium. We're gonna have to fight one glowing one and then I'm out of here. I was really hoping to tell Brother Henry to take it up with my revolver. But wasted opportunity. But he can take it up with my revolver. So used to wearing power armor and having a jetpack with it. Enemies nearby? Son of a bitch. that vampiric one I killed is legendary. Look, Exterminator's radium rifle. And I get the ammo for it. Sweet. But so far, current thoughts on Fallout 76 are this: Jackal ain't gonna get it, even if he had online. Is getting it for Xbox One. Looking forward to it as much as I am. Wish it was cross-platform, because then we could play together. Al, you could be my stream partner during the Fallout 76 streams if we could. I know if Jackal had internet, he'd been my partner for the Monster Hunter World streams.
Greetings, Knight.
Proctor Ingram.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit,
I haven't
we
got
couldn't have
to
done
see
this
it,
without
but
you.
It's a little
Tomb
early to
Raider's
begin
always
celebrating,
been a good
Dr. Ingram.
series.
We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
There's only one way to find out.
Absolutely.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button.
Oh,
After
I get
all,
to press the
without
button.
your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Alright, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized.
Lol.
Designation: Liberty Prime, Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning: nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning: power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
I don't know. I hope he's enough to get the job done.
Just wait until you see the big guy in action. The Institute doesn't stand a chance. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
Damn. I didn't get anything for you.
Oh, sure you did. It's that big metal behemoth standing over there. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Prydwen. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Oh, started blind betrayal. There's one thing you're forgetting when it comes to Lara Croft being Batman. She doesn't wear a cape. You can see her face. And she gets boobs. Doesn't sound like a pervert, but that don't sound like Batman. Batgirl maybe, but not Batman.
If you're looking for another safe haven.
Country roads, take me home to the place.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
I find your ignorance awfully convenient. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Danse is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
What?
There has to be some kind of mistake.
In my experience, Proctor Quinlan doesn't make mistakes. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Danse are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Danse is a synth. He represents everything we hate. A monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future. Which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Danse and
Can't
execute
believe
him.
this.
I don't know what to say.
This isn't a request that requires an answer, Knight. This is a direct order. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Danse was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to
Yes.
remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me.
Scars.
You're dismissed.
Actually, for this, vodka.
Reactor at 100% efficiency.
Trying to minimize reactor jitter.
I cannot believe this. Well, I can because Maxton is a dick, but he's trying to think of what's good for the Commonwealth in his own way. He's no Elder Alliance from Fallout 3, I can tell you that much.
Attention. Halbert pilot to Station Epsilon. Halbert pilot report to Station Epsilon. That is all.
I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Danse.
I don't want to talk about it.
I understand. On to your orders, then. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Danse had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Danse being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Danse up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
How did you hear about it?
There are no secrets in the Brotherhood. Maxon's made it clear that we're to locate Paladin Danse, and if we find him, report his location to you. That can only mean you've been sent to hunt him down.
I don't have time to discuss it right now, Halen.
Why? In too much of a rush to pull the trigger? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Danse did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
At this point, I'll take all the help I can get.
Very good, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Well, I don't know, Slovakia, but does Halen look a little cute? Oh man, it's no vodka, it's holding my beard.
Scribe?
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Danse?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Danse ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship.
Sounds
I don't
like more
care what
than that.
Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Danse.
Get to the point.
I'm trying. This is difficult. Danse is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwin showed up, Danse had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war U.S. military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
Man, I can't believe it. We had a heartfelt conversation before we did that mission, and now I'm supposed to kill Danse? Even if I drank all that vodka, it wouldn't be enough for this.
When it comes to keeping the Pribwin running,
We don't get the nuclear code till Fallout 76 before there's a Brotherhood. I don't think they'll allow us to shoot a nuke all the way from West Virginia to the West Coast. Or else, I would get rid of the Brotherhood before it's even formed for this.
Dr. Ingram's the best.
Then again, they are the only faction that doesn't require you to bomb the Prydwen, which has children on board. Really? Well, I'm gonna do something stupid. Better wear my Sunday best. Yeah, but you can actually, optionally, you can put an evacuation order out which causes all the children and stuff to leave. It's a lot different than bombing the Prydwen where you can't say, hey, all children get off. All women and children leave the vicinity. You can't do that if you destroy the Brotherhood. The only way to keep the Brotherhood alive is the good Minuteman ending, where you can't kill the Brotherhood or fight for the Brotherhood.
Come in.
Different revolver. I'm not gonna shoot him through a window. If I kill him, it's gonna be face to face. I don't want to kill him. Blast wouldn't kill him.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
I don't understand what's going on, Danse.
Believe me, this is more of a shock to me than it is to you. I didn't know. Until Quinlan got that list decoded. I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Haylen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
How could you not know that you're a synth?
It doesn't make sense to me either. It just feels like a cruel joke. I remember being a child. I remember growing up in the ruins, everything. I suppose they programmed that all into my head. I mean, I feel like I've been in control of my entire life, making my own decisions and determining my own fate. Even though the proof states I'm a synth, I don't feel any different than I did before. I still feel like a human. Why does any of this even matter to you? You're obviously here to carry out Maxon's orders. Does he even want me alive?
No, but I don't know what to do.
Seems obvious to me. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that we're good friends, and this must be very difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
No. I won't do it, Danse.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
I've already lost my family. I don't want to lose my friend.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I should consider how my death might affect the people that care about me. People like you and Halen. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
Yeah, there is that little problem to deal with.
Actually, I might have a solution. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxon will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Danse is making this out alive. This is not just my choice, but I know, role-playing perspective, Lost wouldn't kill Danse over this. So get moving. Seriously, why did they make him wear skin-tight clothing? It's gross.
Going up.
But Lost would never kill his friends. Even if there were something that's not human. Well, at least thanks for attending the stream, dude. Quick saving. I'm hoping to destroy the Institute tonight. Good night to you too.
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
It's not his fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
Why has it not been destroyed?
He's not a thing. He's one of your best men.
Have you taken leave of your senses? Danse isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about me?
You're the physical embodiment of what we hate most. Technology that's gone too far. Look around you, Danse. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland. Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
You're comparing Danse to a nuclear bomb?
This machine might not be a bomb, but its goal is exactly the same. Place it where you want the damage done, and when you least expect it, it delivers a lethal blow without warning and without mercy. A precision strike delivered right at the heart of the enemy. How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the confines of a laboratory, and some of my memories aren't my own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide. Know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Dance, or I will, Knight. The choice is yours.
Maxton kind of sounds like he doesn't want to do it either.
After all the sacrifices I've made, and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
Just listen to me. If I've earned any of your trust or respect while I've served with the Brotherhood, then I'd gladly trade it to keep Dance alive.
You value this machine's life that much. So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Dance to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive. Which leaves me with only a single alternative.
I'll kill you if you kill him.
Dance, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight. And your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Prydwen, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of him. I'm returning to the Prydwen Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
I'll let him fight it out.
Hey.
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxton like that.
Friends take care of each other, no matter what.
That they do. Which is why I've decided to stay here. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post. But it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Prydwen. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
Are you gonna have a problem killing synths?
I might physically be a synth, but my heart and mind belong to the Brotherhood. The Institute is still a tremendous threat to the Commonwealth. They possess technologies that need to be confiscated or destroyed. I promise you, I won't hesitate to pull the trigger on them.
Goodbye, Dance.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
I wonder what Maxton tried to kill. Yeah, looks like I won't get to know. Oh, wait. Forged? The remains of the dude I killed before are still here. I had to put a bullet in something. But yeah, I was prepared to kill Maxton if I had to. Last belief, if you do anything goes against his beliefs, he will turn. That's in his rules when you hire him. Yeah. What's a few rads if you can save a friend, right? Besides, time to go back to home plate to drop some stuff off. I really need to redecorate this place. I know. Okay, time to get some sleep. And I think I'll go take a quick bathroom break, because that vodka went through me fast. I'll be back. Back, though I think I beat Jekyll here. Time to get some ammo. M44 rounds don't grow off trees. Okay, need to check real quick with me at 43. Crit Banker 3.
No sins allowed at the surplus.
We got small arms, long arms, ammunition.
You again. All right, got plenty of supplies.
Sure, let's take a look.
Everything you need.
If you're thinking safety, a long-range rifle lets you stay in cover and out of sight. might want a secondary weapon for flexibility.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Everything hand-tooled.
Welcome back. I only bought some stuff, some ammo. I'm going back to Sanctuary to recruit Piper.
Hey.
Okay, where did I put Piper?
Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon.
Here, Piper. Here, girl. Oh, I think I got enough time, dude.
You point, I'll shoot. Pretty simple arrangement.
I'm just trying to get Piper real quick.
All systems are a go, sir.
Come on, should be only one person wearing a Tunnel Snake's outfit and a backpack.
I'll stop complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
Traveling with you is proving to be
Oh yeah, it's a black lab I rescued earlier.
So, you ready to get this show on?
Oh, there's Nick. Where's Piper? It's McCready.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
I need to be alone right now.
You in the spotlight, me in the shadows. Look out, world.
I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions.
Oh, shut up, Ada. Where the hell is Piper? Wasting time trying to find her.
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
Hey, why didn't I think about that?
Too quiet.
I'll hand it to you. This place isn't awful. It's still a hole. It could be worse.
No way, she was back in Diamond City. I thought I sent her back to Sanctuary Hills. Note to self, after level 50 and get that missing point of endurance, max out charisma.
Hold on.
Sullivan, just to make God wait a little longer.
You gotta listen. Mayor McDonough. I saw him with one of those Institute synths.
But you don't smell at all.
What? Oh shit.
Piper was right. He's one of them.
McDonough's a synth. Oh God. What do we do now?
You can stop standing around. Someone get a doctor.
Started in sheep's clothing.
Sullivan.
2 slugs in the gut, plus the fall from the elevator. I ain't gonna make it.
Quick, take this stim pack.
Thank you. I feel better. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna stay here for a bit.
McDonough. I don't care that I'm taking rads. If I would have remembered about this quest, I would have freaking done it sooner. Yeah, I should have actually had Hancock with me. You know who I meant.
You are, you lying synth bastard! Everything's fine.
Piper.
Damn it,
This is
McDonough's
all
locked the
just
door.
a misunderstanding. Damn it! The door won't budge. There's no key. Gotta be a way in.
Yes.
You forget your
That's
key at home?
far enough.
Help me! He's crazy!
I am not just going to be discarded and tossed to the wolves. I'm the mayor, goddammit!
Mayor McDonough, I can help you. But not when you're holding a hostage. Let her go.
Oh, all right. She can go. Now, I'll tell you what's going to happen next. I'm walking out of this city, unharmed, with my dignity intact.
You're not getting off the hook that easy, McDonough.
You're a dead man!
You have to answer for what you've done.
Sin, whatever! I'm either walking out of the city a free man, or I'm killing as many of you disgusting, filthy savages as I can.
You're going to stand trial. And these people are going to have justice.
Lord knows you've got plenty to answer for.
Trial? Please. You know how these people feel about synths. I won't be stuck in a prison while they gloat.
This is it for you!
You don't deserve a government, you savage!
Guess my good karma's paying off. Good job taking down that backstabber. He deserved it.
Deserve worse.
Not sure what's gonna happen now. City council takes over, I guess.
Let's hope they do a better
It's gonna be a long time till anyone trusts another
We're
election.
gonna be ready for another mayoral election. Not gonna be soon, that's for sure. But
Hey.
at least now Diamond City will
Thanks.
finally have the truth.
We owe you. Big.
Hey, Piper.
I got a lot to clean up here, Blue. Hit me up again later.
I'll pick her up after I talk to Maxon. What if they had done a half hour if I remembered this? See if I can do it in 20 minutes or less. Yeah, I hate when that happens. If I would have had a companion with me, it would have been worse. And damn, if I just killed one more thing, promise if I killed McDonough, Piper would have hated it. Trying to get her perk. I meant Pridwin, shit.
By Elder Maxon's orders.
Reporting is ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. This conversation will be the last time we speak about Danse. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
Understood.
Good. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
Where did Danse keep his power armor?
I'm certain you can find it in Proctor Ingram's section of the ship. Wear it with pride. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint
Well,
them
Max ain't too bad if he's letting
or
Danse off
disappoint
the
me.
hook.
In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Leveling up. Next, I'm supposed to get the 3rd rank of Critical Banker. He did. The same one that caused Ganzu to frickin' panic.
Pinging remote units at 30-second intervals as requested.
Looks like it's time for me to get rid of the railroad.
We're getting a 3% Z-tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Danse has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
No rest for the weary.
We'll rest when the Institute is a smoking ruin. Until then, Elder Maxon and I expect you to be at your best. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat. The Railroad. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
Why is the Railroad such a threat?
Even with their relatively small numbers, the Railroad is a constant threat to our operations. They've already proven to be resilient against superior forces, with a knack for disappearing when cornered. Worse still, they possess the capability to help synths flee the Institute. If we intend to end the synth menace, we need to plug the leaks. Destroying the Railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Only 5 targets? I was hoping for more.
I'll take your enthusiasm as a confirmation of my orders.
Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the Predictive Analytic Machine, or PAM for short. Cute, huh? They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on PAM's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Prydwen. I'm certain we could put PAM's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it. We wouldn't want it to fall into the Institute's hands.
Collecting technology for you is becoming a habit, Proctor.
A habit you appreciate, I hope.
I'm certain the Paladin appreciates that the acquisition of technology is one of our most sacred tenets. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the railroad down. Ad Victoriam, Paladin. I have another assignment for you, Paladin. Virgil. As long as that abomination lives, he's a threat to the Brotherhood. The time has come to deal with him.
Virgil is no longer a super mutant. His cure worked. He's no threat to us.
What? That's impossible. There is no cure for FEV. It cannot be cured. No, the mission stands. I don't care if he's a human, a mutant, or a mole rat. His very existence is a threat. He must be eliminated.
A threat? One scientist?
This Virgil once led the Institute's biomedical research. He experimented with FEV. How many super mutants did he create? No.
I have no choice. I have to kill Virgil.
I'll take care of it, Captain.
Thank you, Paladin. Dismissed.
Internal monitoring active.
Looks like I ain't killing the Institute tonight.
Your promotion was well deserved, Paladin.
And Piper's almost back to Sanctuary. I'm gonna repaint my power armor for Paladin, then I'm going to take care of a few loose ends. As for the railroad, last would kill him. Just because he's paid to.
It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
There's no way I made it back before Piper. Well, just coming this way anyway, so might as well do the paint job on the power armor.
Jackson assured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate.
Man, I could really use a cigarette. You're making that look easy. Gotta be honest with you, I feel more comfortable with the rocky ceiling above my head.
no sport to spill in blood if the person ain't earned it. Lucky for us, the Commonwealth provides.
Really, Piper, you should have made it to there by now.
Nothing stays hidden forever. Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do. I can carry something if you need me to.
I gotta freaking turn off the tracker. Sometimes I hate this game. Didn't want to have to kill Verge, but I got to.
I don't like traveling at night. We'd be walking right into an ambush and we'd never see it coming.
Nice being on the move again.
So a fool walks into the bar.
Here.
I'm gonna take in some massive rads.
Rule says that's fine. Is the human fresh?
Hope there's an option to get him to leave the Commonwealth. I don't want to kill him.
Sorry, I'm rather busy right now.
Virgil, I've been sent to kill you.
What? Oh God.
Whatever's making
Are
that
you-
smell needs to seek medical attention.
Are you
Immediately.
really going to go through with it?
Nice.
Tell me, why should I let you live?
Look, I know I made mistakes, but I've changed. You helped me change. You've given me my life back, and now you want to take it away. There has to be another way. Why don't you just tell them I'm dead? No one's going to come out here and check. Think about it. I'm human now. I can't even set foot outside this cave. What harm can I do to anyone from in here?
All right.
Thank you. Really. Thank you.
I just hope you can convince the railroad without killing anyone.
I'd gladly lay down my life for humanity.
A little too simple, like something I would write simple.
Report, Paladin. Have you dealt with Virgil?
Paladin.
Captain Kells?
Report.
Virgil is no longer a super mutant. His cure worked. He's no threat to us.
What? That thing actually found a cure?
Oh, it works this time.
He can't be trusted. But as a human, he's trapped in the glowing sea. Maybe he can still be an asset to us. All right, we'll continue to monitor him. For now. For your service, allow me to offer you a new helm for your power armor. Wear it with pride. You've earned my respect, Paladin. Not many can say that. Carry on, brother. Ad Victoriam.
Alright. Time for the kill list.
Goddamn railroad scum. I hope you burn those synth lovers to the ground.
Oh wait, I meant the fast travel straight to their HQ.
Let's do this! They can't hide from us! We got honor and... We're not alone. Found him, but not afraid.
Sorry, Harrington.
I saw something.
Let's do
Taking
this!
fire!
Weapons cold.
Yeah, I'll take your armor cup.
Maybe it's over.
Brotherhood is here! They're here! I'm victorious!
No, no.
I'm hit! I'm hit! Fire!
Hey,
You said the word.
Detonation pack secured and ready, sir.
Come back here, damn it.
It looks like to kill Deacon and Desmona.
What was that? Another victory for the brothers.
Nope, they wouldn't let me. Otherwise, I would have did waited with Virgil and talked them into leaving.
Who's there?
Something's out there.
Now.
Today's not the day we die.
It's only a matter of time.
What do you think that was? What was that?
Stand together.
Still in one piece.
Sam, I'm coming home.
Hey.
Where? Where to?
Heads up.
Point. The way.
Well, Jackal, if you want, you can leave. I'm just gonna find some place to store some of this crap, and then I'm gonna finish the mission and call it a night. Really wish I could have talked my way out of this. Last thing I wanted to do was kill everyone. Well, Deacon's still alive. I have to go to Sanctuary Hills for him. Alright, dude.
Area secured, Paladin.
Can you see a damn thing?
We should have this operation wrapped up in no time.
How far down do you think these go?
Come on, I thought there'd be a container out here or something. So that's where Deacon is. Have an idea.
Heads up.
Hmm? Probably have something you can use. Blue, come on. Let me carry. Something before you cripple yourself.
I can always come back to kill Deacon. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream officially here. Anybody who's still watching, thank you. Jackal, if you're watching this later, thanks for attending the stream, buddy. But yeah, I'm ending it here. Goodbye.